that was our challenge. How do we create a business where money will just keep on coming, where people will need to call us, like even for information. So basically, the business evolved itself into its own thing, where like people always chasing us for even information, and now we seeing how can we take advantage of this. So because it's always a way to make money. You can even make money with information. You know something that someone doesn't know, that's enough for you to make money. But how do you get the client to pay for that? You know what I'm saying? Because the client, he doesn't want to pay for information, but you can make him pay for information. That's the business challenge.
I feel like, yeah, that's real, bro. It's just about also like looking at your business as an asset.
Yeah.
You start a company or even a startup. You register your company. You put out to people that you have these services. You offer this. If your branding is so good, people are gonna eventually reach out to you at some point. It's like starting a base. I've never heard of someone that doesn't start something and they haven't seen like the impact, or it's like
True.
you're also gonna learn things in the process of it.
True.
Like sometimes it's not even about, like, I really don't like to chase money per se, but it's like people once people see your value of your asset or your product. I mean, it's also like real estate. If you have a boutique hotel, you have the right agents in place, they're seeing that your product is valuable, they're going to reach out to you and they're gonna want to book. It's the same thing. Any type of company you may have, it's an asset. You just gotta look at it, and the rewards will show, and they will come loud. They will come loud at some point. It's just like you actually having the mindset that I see this thing being successful. One day.
So every entrepreneur has like battle scars. Like there's those moments where you really want to give up, or you're having like some crazy thoughts, even suicidal thoughts, I don't know.
Yeah,
so
I've seen guys in their late 50s, bro, like you have to sacrifice. There's even sacrifices you have to make for this journey, bro. You gotta sacrifice.
What did you like sacrifice? What
Bro, I feel like
what failure happened like in this year? Like this year, where you, when you were in your entrepreneur journey, like did you have like a moment where something happened?
I feel like right now I'm in the phase where I already have a lot of time, but I'm more focused on putting my time to actually something that's gonna benefit my future. Because it's like a guy that's in his 30s or 40s, he starts a company. He's already at that point where he already has a lot of things. He's already started his life, and he's already going through this process. Like, he has to put food on the table. But for us, it's like we're at a point right now where we can start something. We still have the time to grow it, but the other. It's just you actually having I've had to sacrifice time. I think definitely that's one thing, but it's like it's productive time. It's not wasted time.
Did you have to sacrifice like a girlfriend?
Yeah, that's time.
Like friendships. Like did you have to cut like ties with people because of your grind? Like the path that you choose. Did this path that you choose, the visionary, founder director, did it made you have to like grow more than your peers, like outgrow people? Do you have to like outgrow people around you? Like,
I feel like it just starting it has been the point where it's like, okay, now I can be free, just starting it, but I'm obviously still focused on building it. But my peers at that point, obviously, they had to understand that I'm busy.
What are they doing?
Naturally.
But like, what are they busy with? What are they busy with?
What are they busy with?
They're working at least, right?
Yeah.
They're working, right? At least they work.
At least they work.
I think it's just the thing of people around you having to understand that sometimes you need to like just take some time for yourself to focus on your businesses.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything bad over there, on this.
On this
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's also you as a person, bro. You as an individual. What do you want for
Exactly.
your future? Like
True.
what is your path? Like what is your? Because everyone has a different path in this life.
Like a
You know,
vision. You
the
already
vision.
have a vision.
Bro, I have so many paths. Not that I have so many paths, but
Like
I'm
a
ready.
vision.
I work on things step by step,
Mm.
mainly. Like I'm obviously I'm
I think the vision will start in the business.
the vision is
What's starting
definitely
a business?
yeah.
But what's the long-term vision? Like,
The
where
long-
do
the
you see your business going in, let's say, the next 6 months or
Oh.
the next 2 years? Like, because it's close.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. I feel
nowadays, the way we're grinding, it's it's about 6 months, 1 year. It's not about 10 years. It's about
Yeah, because
months.
things are moving fast.
Yeah,
indeed.
things are moving
Well,
fast.
I think that at this point, I don't really, set goals. I just get busy with what needs to get done and I go and I execute it. You get it? So I live one day at a time. You
But like,
understand what
what's
I'm
your
saying?
vision? Where you heading?
My
to?
vision,
Do you know
my
where you're
vision
heading
at this
towards?
point, I think what my business just needs more is exposure. You understand what I'm saying? The more, because the services that are being offered, like they are actually solving problems in communities. You understand what I'm saying? So
Like
at
an
this
example.
point, a lot of problems
Give
are
an
being
example
solved.
of a
Like
service that's helping
as
the
for
community.
me, as for me being a foreigner, like I explained, I've struggled so many things with so many things in South Africa. Be it with renewing my visa, like in order to be legal in South Africa. Just looking for a house and looking for somebody to get you to find
So
you a house or something.
student challenges.
A lot of student challenges.
Okay.
So what do? I renew visas. Like I'm a visa renewal agent, and I'm also a real estate agent, but more focused on short term for now. Short term. But I still do long rentals as well. So that is already solving a lot of problems that people they didn't have this information, or they maybe thought that they have to spend so much money in order to do certain things in South Africa. So it's just like having the right information and being able to make it a difference in people's lives, and it's really working out. And it's not just real estate and tourism. One thing I've been very very proud of me particularly is tutoring. I've been doing in-person tutoring to like a lot of different students, and it's been something that I've been really taking pride in because I'm making a difference. You really see the person is learning, and
definitely.
it's just like you really walk in that journey with them.
Definitely.
It's amazing. It's really something to be proud of, So yeah.
I also started a similar thing through the Hex Hustlers platform where I provided tutoring or understanding to businesses even
Exactly.
any individual. I started like an AI mentor chatbot.
That is a very good thing.
I wouldn't necessarily. I would give them the knowledge that I
That you
have.
possess. Yeah.
And it's just crazy the way, like, we're going back
The
into
way
AI.
but
it's crazy that nowadays you can just take your information and sell it. That's literally
exactly. You just sell it. And getting back into the importance of AI, bro. Like the tutoring, for instance, of course you need to have some knowledge before you start to tutor, but it just makes things so much easier and faster, more efficient as well. So you could, let's say you're gonna go and tutor someone, you can prepare like the lesson in, like, if you're knowledgeable in the matter, of course. Look, you can prepare the lesson in a matter of minutes. I do that.
Or seconds, right?
Or seconds even. I'm trying to be humble when I say minutes, bro. Like, I'm just
Don't be humble,
giving
bro.
the prompts, and
Don't be humble.
it just gives me
tell us the
everything that
truth.
I need to tutor.
Tell
You
us the
understand?
truth. What
So-
are you doing with AI?
Bro, I'm really abusing it for real.
No, you need
I'm
to tell
abusing
the
it.
people because the people they
I'm
need to
abusing
know.
it. I'm using it efficiently. I'm a more efficient person now, and and people are really learning. Like, AI is the next thing, man. If you don't use it, you don't really know what you're missing on, and I don't think companies are really gonna want you as well if you can't keep up.
Definitely.
So I even see people, like, that are working in companies for over 20 years. 30 years, they come to me sometimes for advice as well. You know what I mean? On AI, on how to use AI. You know what I mean? So, and it's making a difference in their companies. And sometimes, yeah.
Just sorry.
No, it's chill.
The previous generation, or the generation that before us that didn't have AI, they're having to adapt to it now.
Yeah.
So that's already telling you the future we're headed into
Exactly.
Exactly.
For people,
Exactly.
I look at my parents, or like they have to adapt to AI now, because that's the only way to get the job done nowadays.
No cap.
And AI, we started using it in 2023.
2023.
Mid 2023. Yeah.
It makes the people realize, like, what are we waiting for? Like, why are we not using it?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, people are obviously scared of that impact, because that impact of AI will obviously come, where it's like a thing of like people are overly relying on AI, but we have to control it. So that's why I feel like we can nowadays, as entrepreneurs, use the AI to start something of ourselves, which is like
true. But I also kind of think there's a certain danger to AI when it comes to students, because like people, they're not really studying anymore.
They're not learning.
They're not
anymore.
learning
They're
anymore.
just passing.
So they just want to pass and get things done.
they must read
But
books.
they don't really know what they're doing.
They
So
need to read
I
books.
think
Yeah,
AI,
nowadays reading
instead of
is
just being
difficult.
used, instead of just being used to, maybe pass an assignment to students. I'm speaking directly. I hope I'm speaking to the camera. I think that the students, they should rather learn from it. You understand? Use it as a platform to learn the things that you prompting about. Like, don't just go and prompt something and you don't even read it, and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna copy and paste that thing, put it on Word, poof, and then I have a whole document and I can submit it to the lecturer to see. Like, you haven't done anything. You really need to use it to learn. You need to really educate yourself and become good at whatever you're doing. Use AI for education rather than just plagiarizing things. So yeah, just otherwise we're gonna have a society of, I don't even know the name. Bots. Exactly.
AI users.
Yeah. AI users. So yeah.
That's crazy. Even the
people
schools.
The schools, yeah. So like students aren't thinking independently now. So it's like AI thinks for them. So it's a danger. It's
dangerous.
Yeah.
So, like now that we talked about AI, like AI is automation, but like regarding your businesses, as your businesses grew, like what systems or automation helped you scale besides like AI? Like what other systems like did you use to help your scale the business? Me and Victor, what we did, we just created like a WhatsApp chat, and we used that WhatsApp chat to basically store every information about our company. Like as we were hustling, every information that we were getting about the services, how we are doing things, we stored it in this WhatsApp chat, and we actually got it from someone else that was doing it, but not in a very good way, but we did it actually in a very productive way, and we're using it to store information, and it's free, and like you can download it. We have every single document from the company stored there. It's a nice way to start things, but not the best way to secure, but that's what we did. So like
Community.
that's the question. Like, did you find a way to do things like easy, like using technology, leveraging like
hey, man, social media these days, you just have to push out. You just have to, it's like
remember we saw each other at LinkedIn. You were pushing your business.
Yeah.
I saw your posts. So how were you using LinkedIn? Did you manage to get clients from LinkedIn?
Yeah,
IT clients.
LinkedIn is actually I feel like that's one of the biggest communities right now, where you can actually start or make a brand for your business. Because I mean, nowadays it's like, if you don't have a brand as a company, I mean, look at companies like Apple, Amazon,
Yeah.
I mean, even some Google, you know, they all have a brand. They all have something they stand for, you know, like a logo. You know, you really have to think about your branding as a, like, think about the biggest companies. Their branding sticks. McDonald's. You know, like, why do you love McDonald's so much? Like, it's the whole advertising, the whole it's like they're instilling in our mind, like, but I mean, obviously, as startup entrepreneurs, you realize this along the way that these people obviously have dedicated people to handling these types, because you can't be just a one man
Doing everything.
your whole journey.
Yeah.
But eventually people will catch on to, if your branding is so good, people will feel the need. I even had people on LinkedIn now trying to internship at my company.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's so
But you should
dope,
do that,
man.
bro.
You should
You
do
should
it,
get like
man.
people working for you.
Now you're creating jobs.